So it looks like Benet is out here throwing a little shade at Bama after she linked up with Dae Dae, and Messy Maj got some influences in their feelings after he claims that a lot of them are moving back home because they're broke. So let me fill y'all in and give y'all the scoop on this one. So now, as I reported to y'all in my last video, despite the fact that Dae Dae has been all up on Benet for the past few weeks, he went down to LA and linked up with Bama. So now I also pointed out the fact that I did not know what type of timing she was on or what type of game she was trying to play because she was wearing the exact same shirt that Dae Dae and Benet was matching in just a few days ago. So now supporters was not here for this link up, and it seems like Benet wasn't either because she dropped down in the comment section of Dae Dae's TikTok and left this right here. So now the face is giving that she's annoyed by this link up, and if you look further down, you'll see Armani in the comment section. So now I'm confused because there was a lot of people that were claiming that they were just friends. Well, if they're just friends, then what's the need to comment all that? Exactly, because it seems like there's definitely more going on between Dae Dae and Benet than they want to let everybody know about. So now y'all know how these influencers do. They all claim that they're just friends on camera, but then behind the scenes, it's a whole nother story. This is exactly how things played out when it came between her and TJ. They swear they were just friends, but y'all saw how that went down. So now y'all let me know what y'all think about Benet's reaction in the comment section down below. So now this is what I will say. You always hear people say, Benet's too old for this, Benet's too old for that. And I'll be honest with you, this is one of the moments. Because Benet is like 25 years old and Bama is what, 19, 20? Why are we letting everyone know that you feel away? Girl, you were supposed to keep it cute. You should know that by now. And I hope her issue is not with Bama because Dae Dae's the one that ran down there. She's just playing the game. Alright, so now let's move on over to Messy Maj because it seems like a lot of influencers are quietly moving back home, but Benet and Magic both announced that they will both be moving back home as well. Now, Benet claims that Houston is no longer for her because all they do is party and she kind of lost her purpose. And Magic basically says the same thing when it comes to Atlanta. Well, now Messy Maj decided to touch on this topic and he claims that, yeah, they're all moving back home because they're broke.
So I've seen that this is a thing. A lot of influencers are starting to move back to their hometowns. I seen that like Magic has moved back, or she's planning on moving back to like where she's originally from. I'm starting to realize that I think a lot of people is realizing that the influencer life is really starting to go downhill for a lot of these influencers. Atlanta don't hit like how I used to for some of these influencers. It's definitely not, they don't have backup plans. And I think that a lot of them are moving too fast that they're not really thinking about their future. So I think that is more so, and this is, I'm not throwing shade at anybody because she's not the only person. I think it's a financial thing. I think it's a financial thing, and I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can not like me, y'all can disagree. It's a financial thing. Not necessarily for Magic, but just with a lot of influencers in general, it's a financial thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. And wait, Leah going back to Florida? Wait, Leah as in Victor Leah? Leah literally just moved to Houston and got that best house. She was renting it. Yeah, I know she's renting it, but she literally just moved in there. That's crazy. But I think that is more so of a financial issue with a lot of influencers, and some people may not like what I'm gonna say, but a lot of them don't make money like how they used to. But I'm gonna be real though. I see that a lot of them is starting to move back home. Some of them I feel like is only moving back home because the financial situation that they're going through, they would never think that they would be in that predicament. And let's keep it a buck. A lot of people are really trying to come up off the streaming, and it's not working out for some of them in their favor. And I think that's what it is. A lot of them are really trying to come off the streaming stuff and not making no money. They're not making no money from it. They're not making no money at all. Like you have to, and this is the thing, a lot of them don't build genuine connections with their supporters. A lot of them just click that live button and just think that people about to watch them and don't have no interaction with them. I joined somebody's Twitch stream. They don't even read the comments. They don't even acknowledge the people that's in their live. Just personally feel like you can't be moving out of state if you don't know what your niche is, if you don't know what you're going to do. You just can't be falling in the crowd. When you falling into the crowd, you ain't going to make a personality out of yourself. Typically being real. Doing that, a lot of them are used to doing videos. So now that they're trying to stop doing their videos and pursue into this streaming, it's not going to be a thing that they can do because a lot of them don't have personality. A lot of them have to re-edit their videos and make it seem like it's entertaining because they don't have no personality. Stop trying to be these other people and just do your regular content. That's why the influencer industry, the influencer world is going downhill and the streamer world is going upwards. Because a lot of them are trying to be streamers and they don't know how to be a streamer.
So now, what do y'all think about what Maj had to say? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I agree with him 100%. I feel like this whole streamer space is completely oversaturated with everybody named mama trying to be a streamer. And guess what? It's just not for everybody. A lot of these influencers that's trying to run over and do streaming, y'all don't have the personality to hold an audience for multiple hours. So you know what? Just stick to the YouTube videos and TikToks and make your money there. And aside from that, it seems like a lot of these influencers really ain't making money for real. They're all living above their means. And it does seem like a lot of them are moving back home because of financial hardship. So now, Magic and Leah definitely felt the way about what Maj had to say, because he did bring up their names. Now he wound up apologizing to them, but it was Benet's sister who dropped down the comment section of a clip of what he had to say with all of this. Now in summary, she's basically saying that she can't speak for everybody else, but Benet is not moving back home because she's having an issue with money. Money has never been a thing for her, and in fact she's always been well off since she's been in this whole influencer space. So now y'all know how Maj feels about Benet, and the fact that her sister has something to say, well, he definitely went off on her. So y'all check this out, because he had a whole lot to say.
This is what Benet's sister said. Why does he keep speaking to me? I'm gonna read you what she was saying. She said, I can't speak for anyone else, but I can assure you that the money is not the issue for my sister. And if God forbid she didn't have the money, well, God forbid she didn't have what she's supposed to. I don't know what the sister was trying to say. She said she has a family and that will make stuff shake behind her. Oh, she has a family that will make stuff shake behind her. Then she said Benet always will, but she said Benet has always been well off being off social media and her pockets are not. And then it stopped right there. Basically, I guess she's trying to say that her sister not broke and all this other crazy. Conversation wasn't even a conversation for your sister. It was about all influencers and give my opinion about all. But since you want your sister to be the topic of the conversation, you talking about her pockets won't shake and her pockets, the money ain't the issue. It was the issue when her car got repoed. I'm confused. I wasn't even talking about your sister. I was talking about influencers in general. Like, everybody feels something that I said, and it wasn't an announcement to individuals that was specifically one-on-one. It was it was a conversation about everybody. A lot of the influencers aren't making money like how they used to. And that's a fact. And I don't think I'm lying about that.
True. It's the ones that's replying, they ain't got it.
Exactly. The ones that's replying is the ones that feel. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Like got it. You wouldn't be worried about what I have to say. I'm sorry that I said what I said, and that's just that. I don't understand what the issue is. All I said was that a lot of people get caught up in the Houston life. It becomes an issue because all they go down there and do is party and turn up and don't focus on their finances. And that is a fact. Let's be for real. Half of these influencers done got kicked out, done roommate with other members, then that didn't work. It's like, come on, we're not going to sit right here and act oblivious. A lot of them are in financial need. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's just the truth. A lot of them can't keep up with their rent. They're moving too fast. Trying to be flashy for the internet, trying to act as if though they got it for the internet. In reality, it's sometimes a tassel. It's sometimes hard. And I don't think what I said was an issue. I don't think that at all. But you have a lot of influencers that get these big condos that cost them their $14K. That cost $4,000 a month, all because they want it for the flex, and they want it for the Instagram, and they want it for the aesthetic, and they want it for people to just be seen. Like, that's just the truth.
Sections every week.
Sections every week on top of that. Paying a car note on top of that, paying bills on top of that, start to add up. You don't got it like that, so stop flexing it like you do. I don't see what's the issue. Rather than me saying that, okay, like, live in the hometown that you live in, if it do come down to a point, you have your family surrounded with you, you got people keep mistaking family and friends as the same. It's not the same. Your friends ain't gonna be there when you get kicked out of your crib, when you get evicted. And if they do, they're gonna want you to go and pay rent with us. It's two different things. I don't think what I said was an issue. I'm sorry. I just always have a backup plan. Me, typically, I don't spend my money. No, I don't. I don't spend my money. There's no reason for me to spend my money. I don't buy designer shoes. If I do, they're fake. Except for my Balenciagas. Those is actually real. No shade, never mind. They fake. I ain't even gonna lie like that. But I'm just saying, y'all got promo people that will send you shoes, fake Jordans, all you tripping. I'm wearing all that fake. I got the money, yes. Yeah. But if somebody gonna send me some replicas, I'm wearing them, bitch. I don't give a. You give it to me, I'ma take it. I don't know who clocking my teeth to figure out if it's real or fake. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just feel like my statement. I wasn't trying to throw shade to anybody, but yeah. And Benet's sister in the comments trying to be defensive. You should be teaching your sister the games and the hoops of getting her credit built up. Wasn't even talking about your sister. Once again, you felt sad to want to make sure that you vouch for your sister to want to take up for her. If you were so much of a big sister, you would teach your sister how to build credit up. Benet did. But I don't know if she got evicted, but clearly she broke her lease. But I don't give a, I wasn't talking about Benet when I said what I said. The sister just commented and wanted to put her 2 cents in when I was talking about the influencer world in general. Like, what the, some influencers are going broke. Sister got 6 kids and no job. We ain't worrying about her. Yeah, I don't know why does he keep talking to me. I don't know you. I don't know Benet's sister talking to me. If I get disrespectful. Worry about you being pregnant. Stop mentioning me. Worry about your baby daddy. No, her sister is. This miserable replying to everything I keep saying when it ain't got to do with her sister. But I can make about your sister though. I don't know. I'm not paying for something to impress anybody. I'm sorry. I'm not about to have my pockets go low. Yeah, no. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I'm not doing all of that. Like, typically, I didn't move to Houston because I seen the lifestyle that Houston has. All it is partying every night and day, spending their money on sections, and getting every day or there. Like, no, I'm cool. And still have to put up for rent. Like, no, I'm good. Getting these big houses for them to only live by themselves. Nah, I'm chilling. I ain't doing all that. I never said that Benet was broke. But what I will say is that when I hung out with her, she had money. I don't know if she got any now, but she had money when we was putting up for them bottles. So I don't know. Well, somebody in the comments is eating her up. They said, I understand you trying to defend your sister, but sometimes you have to show people that you're really elevating in private or building something big. This girl haven't showed any growth at all. Oh, whoever this is eating her up.
So now, y'all let me know what y'all think about what Maj had to say about all this in the comment section down below. Do y'all agree, disagree? Let me know. So now that last part right there, yeah, there's been a lot of supporters that feel like they have not seen any growth when it comes to Benet. And I'll be honest with you, when Benet said that she was not doing the Influencer City tour, I said, okay, bet. Use this summer and really elevate. Well, the tour has come and gone and Benet is in the same position. So now on top of that, Benet's been over there with Influencer City for the past 2 years building up someone else's brand. And now what does she have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. So now aside from all of that, Benet's sister stepping behind her should not be a problem. And I'm not too sure why it became a problem. At the end of the day, he's talking about influencers in general moving back home, and Benet falls into that category. So, you know, her sister decided to speak up for her, and there shouldn't be an issue with that. So now that's all I got for this video, so I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks.